Now, the writing task continues with There's a Boy in the Girls' Bathroom. So we're on week 4 of this now. I hope you're enjoying the story as much as I am. Last week, we started to think about Bradley and how he's changing and what's making a difference to him. What do you understand about his self-esteem linked to his behaviour? Okay, obviously, the more confident he's feeling about himself and the more he's believing that he's not a monster, that there is a good person inside, the more he can put that across and come across as somebody that's nice and normal. However, if he's feeling really picked upon and he's angry with the world, then that's going to be how he comes across. So we can break the work for you down this week into 4 tasks. The first one is you need to listen or to read chapters 28 to 31. And as you read, I want you to make notes about what clues there are that Bradley is changing, what's happening about his behaviour, how he's talking to people, and how he genuinely is feeling about things. And jot all your ideas down on a piece of paper. And then you'll find on the PDF document that I've put onto the folder that I've put a list up of things that you might have found, so you can check it off against that. So that's task number 1. Task number 2 are some guided reading questions on chapters 32 to 33. So you need to go back and you need to listen to those chapters and answer the questions that are here. And the answers are on the next page on the PDF if you look at the document. Task 3 is the writing task, and just like in week 1, I want you to imagine you are Bradley Chalkers. I want you to get into role and I want you to write another diary entry in role. But Bradley has been changing. So I'd like you to make another diary entry notebook by folding a piece of paper in half and decorating it as Bradley would now. So if you have a look at my example in the bottom corner, I've written Carla and I've put a big heart. I've got reading's cool. I've got a basketball net and I've got of equals times. So if you've read chapters 32 to 33, some of those things are mentioned in there, but there's other things as well. So you might want to have a look and see what you want to include on your front cover to show that Bradley's changed from the last time you did a front cover. And then I want you to write a new diary entry to record the events that have happened in chapters 32 and 33, such as the fight scene and playing basketball with the boys and any other events that you can think of. Now remember that diaries are written in the first person, which is I, me, and you might want to use some of the US or American language from the book. And there's a modelled write, okay, in the PDF that shows you the sort of thing that I'm expecting, okay, but I'm sure you can do even better when you're writing. And finally, the 4th task for the writing is to go back through your writing really carefully and try to up-level it. Have you checked all your spellings? Have you checked your punctuation? Okay, does it make sense? Have you included everything that you want to? Have you got great sentence openers? Okay, and a great variety of punctuation. So go through and perhaps give yourselves 2 stars and a wish, okay, and then send it through to us so that we can have a read of it as well and see how well you're doing.